Hello and welcome to this video about the AMC compact disc player CD8a, made by Welltronics, apparently in England. And as you know, French and English CD players are very quirky. Let me first play a tone. That's my test CD. That's track number 8, which is interruption data layer of 0.8 of a millimeter, and we go to 15. It takes some time. You can see the cables there as the head travels. They move about. That's why it doesn't read instantaneously, because the head has to travel to the appropriate position. This is a CDR. As you see, reads it fine, and it works just sweet. So what was wrong with it? What was wrong with it, and I sort of saw it straight away, was that, almost straight away, is that the turntable was too high, and the laser simply would not focus. So as I pushed the turntable down, it now reads fine, but on most CDs, the CD gets clamped well. This is a CDR, old scratch CDR, and as you see, had no problems with playing it or clamping it, and it works as well. So you see, even the old scratch CDR, works just sweet. However, there are some others where they are a fraction thinner, and you will hear that will read nice. But on breaking, there is a slippage. And that CD will still play, and even without distortion. Now, the next CD will actually play, but with distortion. The same thing, breaking. See? Now, even the start, end, and breaking, you can hear the slippage. And there are some artifacts that are going to sort of run it. And of course, if we go to that one there, it probably won't read it at all. Yeah. So there's no point of torturing it further. So I have to talk to the owner whether he wants that done, but there's got to be some kind of padding fitted to the bottom of that pack, so that it clamps the CD better. But I don't know if he wants to do that. If he only plays normal CDs, that should not be the issue. Now to the player. As I said, it is quirky. On one hand, you have double transformers. One says AMC audiophile component, and has tubes and tube transformers, XLRs. So you think, oh, look at that. However, here you go. You go for MN6474 DAC, couple of op amps, buffer, single-ended output on RCAs. So far, normal. But what about that? That I couldn't work out. What's the story? How does the signal get there? Yeah, because that's the only cable that comes from the output. And then you have tubes and output transformers. So that suggests it goes that way. Well, no way, because there's no way of getting a signal there. Originally, I thought that the yellow cable supplied signal to the tubes, and then it went out. Because most of the time, what happens is XLRs, are solid-state outputs, and RCAs go out on tubes. But that yellow cable is plus minus 15 volts for supply for the DAC. So what is actually happening here, and I worked it out by using a oscilloscope, because I do have a manual, but manual is for version CD8, not 8A. So what's happening is that the single-ended signal comes in here and goes out on XLRs. So only pin 2, positive, is lit up, and pin 3 is nothing on it. First time ever I've seen a single-ended output on XLRs. So the owner is quite happy that he's got a nice tube sound, but I'm pretty sure that he listens through RCAs. So he's listening to a normal solid state output. It's only there you get tube output, and you have to sort of make cables, you know, to go to single-ended input of an amp. Originally, I wasn't even sure that these are lit up, but they're hot, and they are lit up if you sort of look there closely. So there you go, and of course I've replaced a hell of a lot of, few capacitors, not all of them. All the blue ones are original, all the brown ones are mine, and these are the ones that were leaky. I don't know if he wants to spend extra money to replace the others. Others are, you know, still within specs. Probably long-term reliability will be, you know, another year or two. They'll start failing, but for now, that's it works as you see all right. Of course, I did the servo alignment, and as you do. Well, thank you very much, and till the next one. Bye-bye.